Hi beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Today I'll share with you how I make this Akara skirt and blouse. So what I have here is about 2 years of Akara, my lining 3 years. I have my sequins for the blouse, and I have the zip for the upper for the blouse, and this zip for the skirt. Please stay tuned and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get started. So first of all, we'll cut the down part, which is the skirt. Akara into 2. I want to cut the down side, the skirt. So the only measurement we need for the skirt is the hip, the waist, the knee, and the length. Mark my starting point, my starting line, which will be the waist. So from the waist, I'll mark the hip, waist to the knee. Front is 40. I'll mark 40 plus extra 2 inches. The lines, divided by 4 plus extra 2 inches, and the hip divided by 4 plus extra 2 inches. For the knee, I minus 3 inches from the hip. It's 41 minus 3 will give me 38 divided by 4. I will mark it here plus extra 2 inches. Connect all the lines. Front to cut the back, and is that I will put zip allowance. So guys, I've cut the back, and the back is going to be open slit. So this is the back, and here is my zip allowance. So that is all for the skirt. And I will also cut skirt band. I will use this to make skirt band when the time comes. So for now, let's work on the upper side. Which is the blouse, I already cut the pattern. I already cut it on my pattern paper. So what I will do next now is to just place it and trim it out. So office pin to secure the edges so that it will shift while cutting it. So I'll just cut the back. Here is the skirt. I finished cutting them out, both the front and the back. The next thing I will do now is to go and stitch the other side down. I will do the same back side. My next now is to go and sew. I use a stay on it, so I'll just go to my sewing machine and I'll join all these pieces together. The skirt with the lining, and I've already put my dart. Here is the back. I've turned the back also, and I've put my dart. And this side will be my zipper allowance. The next thing I'll do now is to insert my zip, and then I've cut out the skirt band. Fold is 5 inches, so if I fold it, I have about 2 inches. This is what I will use for the waist. For my final measurements, the waist to the hip. So after that, I will now put my measurement. The waist divided by 2. So any allowance that I have, I will still share the allowance into 2, and I will put this side, and also I will divide it, put this side and put this. The hip divided by 2, but 1 divided by 2 is 20 and half. Nose 3 inches from the hip. Whatever I have, I will put it here. Connect all these lines. I'm done connecting the line. I'll just head over to my sewing machine, then I will fix the zip and I'll join the 2 sides. I'll join the 2 of them together. I've joined the 2 sides and I've fixed the zip on the back, and here I've already fixed the waistband. So what's remaining now is the elastic. I want to show you how I fix my elastic. So I have about 12 inches of elastic, so I cut it into 2. It will be like 6 inches. So from this back dart on this zipper side, the back dart, I will stitch this elastic on the waistband here. Then I will move forward to the side, that side, the front dart. I will just move forward and also stitch it like so. Then after that, I will stitch the other side too with the other 6 inches. So guys, I finished fixing the elastic, and this is the final result. This is the back. This is the back of the cloth, and this is the front. So on this side, I'll just put hook and eye on this. I didn't have it now, but I'll just put hook and eye here, and this will be basically all for the skirt part. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe for more videos, and please like, share and comment. So this is all for the skirt part. So let's go and work on the blouse. I want the bag to have like the back. So I've arranged it. I've stitched my zipper allowance. Here I have lining and the main blouse. Shoulders, I'll mark 10 inches. Depending on how deep you want yours to be, you can mark 12, you can mark 11, 10 inches. I'll still mark 3 inches. From these 3 inches that I mark, I will make a curve like a heart. This. I'll turn this out. I've trimmed it out, and this side I'll just trim out this side small because I want to use it and do loop. By the time I will sew with 1/2 inch with this side to close the neck, I will use 1/2 inch to sew this side. It is all for the back. I will head over to my machine and I will stitch it. This is what it will look like on the back area. I will have something like this. By the time I stitch the neck, then I'll use the lining to turn it. See the lining? I will use the lining to turn it separate. This is where my zip is going to stop. So let me do that and bring it for you guys to see. I've already stitched the keyhole for the back, and I've turned the neck for the front. This is how the keyhole look like. Here is the front. I'll put button here. I've already put loop for the button. So this is all for the back, the neck, and all everything. What I will do now is to put my final measurement: the bust divided by 2, the waist and the hip divided by 2. So I'll just do that right now. So guys, I've joined the two together. I've put my final measurement and I've joined the two together, and I use bias to turn this side in. Then I've fixed the sleeve. So this will be the end of this. Thank you for watching, and see you on my next video. Bye.